Hello, namaste, and welcome. Let's begin our session today with the legs stretched straight out, heels to the edges of the mat. Feet are soft. Take our gaze and focus to the short edge, sitting up nice and tall, palms rest on the thighs, and we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, let a sigh go. Drop the shoulders. Inhale, nice and tall through the spine. And exhale, sink deeper into the sit bones. One more deep breath in through the nose, finding more length in the sides of the body. And exhale, softening across the chest. And at the bottom of the breath out, engage your core. With a breath in now, lift the chin up. And with a breath out, chin releases to the chest. Breathe in, chin up, eyes look up and back. And exhale, chin to the chest. Good, inhale, one more. And exhale, chin to the chest. And we're just going to roll our head from side to side. Let's connect with our Ujjayi breathing or Ujjayi breathing. If the neck allows, try a full circle with the head. And let's lift our head to center, place the ears directly above the shoulders, and just let the head feel light, sitting up really tall. And let's roll our wrists out. While we do this, if it feels good, you can sway the feet from side to side or give them a little roll as well. Deep breath in. And out, let's let it go and bring ourselves to table pose. Fingers are spread wide, hands below the shoulders, kneecaps under the hip bones, toes point straight back. Let's move through our cat and cow flow. Inhale for cow back. Exhale, start at the tailbone and wave up through the spine, tucking the chin, eyes to the navel. Inhale, belly drops, eyes look up and back, pinch the shoulder blades together. And exhale, reverse pressing into the hands, pushing the mat down. And find your own flow here. Bring your Ujjayi breathing into it. On your next inhale, pick the feet up, tuck the toes. Exhale, come to neutral spine and lift the knees up off the mat so they hover. Focus your gaze to one point and lengthen the neck. Scoop out the lower belly, squeeze the belly button in. And with our next breath out, coming to downward facing dog. Pressing down into the heels, we're going to push our hands into the mat, pushing that short edge away, igniting those forearms, and continuing with our Ujjayi breathing. Focused gaze to the navel. Let's begin to pump the heels. Look forward and begin the journey up, bringing the feet between the hands. And let's relax the body completely, coming into ragdoll pose, grabbing opposite elbows. Find a sway here from side to side. Arrive back at your center, release the hands, and begin to roll yourself up, engaging in the lowest part of the belly as you push your feet into the mat. Roll the shoulders back once you're standing, gaze forward, fingers energized, and inhale, lift up, lengthen the sides of the body, gazing up to the thumbs, and exhale, bow into Uttanasana. We're going to go through Sun Salutation A. Inhale for halfway lift. And exhale, bend the knees, plant your hands, and step back into your plank pose. Find a nice straight line here in the body. Don't rush it. Breathing out, we're going to move through Chaturanga. And inhale for your upward facing dog. Look up and back, pull the hips to the wrists, and using an exhale, come into downward facing dog. We're going to hold here just for 2 breaths. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, step forward. Inhale for halfway lift. Breathing out to Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up, full Tandasana, eyes up. And exhale, release the hands down through the center line of the body. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lengthen as you fold. Inhale for halfway lift. And exhale, bend the knees, plant your hands. This time, step back with just your left foot. Drop that knee down and inhale for crescent lunge. Looking up and back. Exhale, plant your hands and find your plank. Take a breath in and exhale into Chaturanga. Breathing in for your upward facing dog or cobra. Breathing out for downward facing dog. Inhale, you're going to step forward with that left foot. Drop your back knee down and inhale for crescent lunge on this side. Reach back, hips sink. Exhale, find your plank. Take a breath in, don't rush it. And using your exhale, lower to Chaturanga. Inhale for up dog or cobra, wherever you're at. And breathing out for downward facing dog. And we're going to hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, step forward. Inhale for halfway lift, and exhale for Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up, and exhale, hands release down through the center line for Surya Namaskar B. Inhale for chair pose, and exhale, dive to Uttanasana. Inhale for halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to find your plank. Inhale to plank. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right foot up. And exhale, bring it through. Set yourself up for warrior one. And inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. And exhale, find your plank. Take a breath in. And breathe out to chaturanga. And inhale for your up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Let's pick our left foot up, breathing in and breathing out. Bring it up and set your foundation up for Virabhadrasana 1 and use a breath in to get there. Exhale, find your plank. Take an inhale in plank and breathe out to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog, this time for 5 breaths. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise to chair. And exhale, palms together and lift, coming to your Tadasana. Take a breath in and a breath out. Plant yourself in your mountain pose for a moment of stillness here. Steady your gaze. And shift weight into the right foot, pick the left heel up, and step that left foot straight back. We're going to open up to this long edge of our mat and make an L with our feet, setting our foundation up for Virabhadrasana 2. Outstretch the arms, take the chin over, gaze to the right fingers, take a breath in. With a breath out, sink into that right knee. Gaze down and make sure that knee stays directly above the ankle. The arch of that foot lifts, and we grip with our toes. Shortening the belly while you lengthen the back and settle in for stillness here. Bring our head back to center. Let's bend the elbows, spread the fingers out. For goddess pose, we're gonna bring the heels in, toes out, and sink the hips down. Same thing as we cue in our warrior two, so lift the arches of the feet up, grip with your toes, knees stay above the ankles, and we don't stick the booty out. We want to tuck the tailbone and shorten the belly while we lengthen the back. Take your gaze to one point and breathe. Press deep into the feet. Let's bring fingertips together, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, and set our foundation up for Virabhadrasana 2 on the other side. Pelvic floor should feel level to the ground. Lifting from the lower belly up, we feel our shoulders stacked directly above our hips. We focus our gaze and let our Ujjayi breathing soothe the mind. Exhale, release. Let's heel toe the feet together until the feet are underneath our hips. Toes point straight ahead, hands come together for tree pose. Lift the elbows up, focus your gaze to one point, and shift your weight into the right foot. Picking the left heel up, connecting with that breath. And then we go as far as we'd like to go. You can stay here. You can keep your foot lowered down. Or you can reach down, grab it, press it in to your thigh, or any other variation of tree pose that suits you. When you're ready, add your arms with a breath in. Pull the belly in, lengthen through the back. Feel that standing leg start to build some heat, little tingling there. Keep holding, keep breathing. And let go. Come back to mountain pose. Shift weight now into the left foot. Pick the right heel up, opening that knee, leveling out the hips. We find length in the back of the body as we pull the belly in. And we mirror whatever we did on the other side on this side. So if you went all the way up on the other side, go all the way up on this side. Steady your gaze, and when you're ready, add your arms with a breath in. And breathing out, let it go. Let's turn to face the short edge of our mat. Come back to Tadasana, and big breath in, we reach up. And exhale, we bow forward, we bend the knees, we plant our hands, and we come to table pose. Oh, hello, kitty. Straighten out the right arm, fingertips down. We straighten out the left leg, left toes stay down. We engage the belly, and we lengthen through the back. When you're ready to go further, start by picking up the left leg. Don't let it rise above the back of the body. Keep those hips level. Pull in the lowest part of the belly, and then lift the arm up. Bring it right by the ear if you can, and squeeze the fingertips together. Breathe. Focus, Tristi. Hold here, lower down if you need to rest. And to go further, bend your left knee, lift your head up, take the right hand and reach back for the top of the left foot. Then you're going to push the left foot into the right hand to open up the right shoulder and reach both up to the sky. Look forward and breathe. And we release. Find neutral spine in table pose and take a breath. If you need to, roll out the left wrist. That's a tongue twister. Okay, plant the left hand down. Find that neutral spine. And now we're going to reach the left fingertips out. And we're going to straighten back the right leg. Toes stay down. Pull the belly in first. Find length in the lower back and the neck. And then lift the right leg up. Once you feel balanced here, lift the left arm up. Squeeze the fingertips together. Eyes stay steady to one point, and we breathe. Stay here, lower down if you need a break, or to go further, bend the right knee, lift your head, and reach back with the left hand. Same thing, we're going to press the top of the right foot into the left hand to open up that shoulder, reaching both up to the sky, and we're going to look forward and breathe. And release. Come back to table pose, just long enough to cross the ankles. Send the hips back and the legs straight in front. For Paschimottanasana, bring the feet so they're hip distance apart. They stay flat. And inhale, reach the arms up, finding length in the sides of the body. And as you breathe out, hinge at the hips and lengthen forward. If the back of the legs feel tight, bend the knees. It's more important for the spine to be straight than for the legs to be straight. Keep thinking about your heart reaching towards the toes. You can gaze forward, you can lower the head down, and we're going to hold here for a little longer. With an exhale, drop the head and drag the hands up as you roll yourself back to a seated position. Let's bend our left knee, sole the left foot down. Right arm comes across and hugs that leg in tight. We take the left fingertips behind. Right foot stays flat and we turn and open our heart to the side first. Take a breath in and find length in the back. Let the head feel light. And to go even further, bring the chin back and the eyes back and down. Use your core to hold you in the pose and not your back hand. Exhale and untwist. Let's twist on the other side. Bend the right knee, right foot down, left arm across and hugs it in. Right fingertips behind just as a guide. Left foot stays flat and we sit up tall. We open our heart to the side first, and we let the head feel light on the shoulders. We lengthen up through the spine, and then we begin to deepen in the twist. Squeeze everything into the center line of the body. And if the eyes are looking back and down, can you also see the tip of your nose? just wondering if it's just me. And exhale, let's untwist. Making our way to a reclined position, keeping our feet grounded, knees bent. Once you're lying back, place your hands on your thighs and just very gently push into the thighs, lengthening out the lower back here. Releasing the hands away from the legs, reach them out shoulder height, palms down, bringing the legs together, and we're going to gently let the knees sway from side to side here. This is really good for the lowest part of the back and the lowest part of the spine. That's what our focus is. Bring the knees back to center. We're going to place the feet out to the edges of the mat. And that same motion of the knees back and forth, but now we're getting the middle part of the spine. Let the knees release off to the left side. Pick your head up and twist and look over to the right. And this is how we get into the upper part of the spine. Let's settle in here for some stillness. Eyes closed, deep breaths. Open your eyes, breathe in, lift the head to center, and exhale, squeeze the belly, lift the knees up, release them right over to the other side, tuck the tailbone through center, and then lift the head up and look over to the left. Same thing, we're going to close our eyes, take deep breaths, and just settle into stillness. Open your eyes and inhale, bring the head to center, and exhale, squeeze the belly, tuck the tailbone as you lift the knees up and hug them in to the center. Give yourself a big squeeze. Gentle rock from side to side if that feels good. Arrive back at center and let's prepare ourselves for Shavasana. Feet out to the edges. Arms away from the body, palms facing up. Walk the shoulder blades down the back, lift and tuck the tailbone, and close your eyes. Let go of your deep breathing and let your body return to its natural rhythm. Separate your teeth, relax your tongue, and allow yourself to settle in to stillness. Notice how your body is breathing, and see if you can settle in and sink deeper into the body. Don't force it. Just notice. Let's take a deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And again. Open your eyes and roll onto your side. When you're ready, make your way up. We'll come into Sukhasana, crisscross applesauce. Placing the hands together in front of the heart. The eyes stay open, but our gaze is low. Remember to take your ability to cultivate stillness off of the mat and into your daily life. I am so glad that you are here. Thank you for joining me today. Om So Hum.